Hello and welcome to meditation. This is Jill Pulowski over at Vitalia Strongsville, and I'm happy to be with you here today. We've been learning about a couple different types of meditation lately, and today it's going to be another one where it's just kind of a different kind of meditation. So we're not necessarily looking at one specific emotion or thing that we're focusing on. Today we are going to learn about counted or counting meditation. So there's going to be different ways to do this. One, just listening and counting in our head as we would if we were practicing our breathing. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And then we're going to actually visualize the numbers. So as we meditate, usually starting from the higher number counting down, we might start, 5, and actually visualize the number 5 as if it were in front of our face, and then 4, 3, 2, 1, etc. So just more of a counted meditation, and this sometimes helps people who have those wandering minds. It gives them something to focus on a little more. So we're looking at, seeing the number or saying the number in our mind, rather than allowing our mind to kind of drift off and start to think about other things, and the focus comes off then of the meditation. So a little new practice, and hopefully this is something that will help. Any kind of guided meditation or counting meditation or mantra meditation where you say a little word or a phrase is a great way to keep the mind focused, because we're not, again, thinking about the grocery list or what we have to do or what's for lunch. We are actually keeping our mind active with something hopefully positive, whether it's just a number or, again, that mantra of, I am abundant, or this too shall pass, or whatever it is that we're focusing on. So we'll practice that today. In the meantime, we'll warm up the body, get things a little loose, loosen things up as we allow the body then to rest. So let's start by sitting up nice and tall. You know the drill if you've been here before. We want to get that nice posture in our chair. Make sure both feet are firmly on the ground and that your arms are resting on your lap or on the chairs of your, or the arms of your chair. I always say that, chairs of your arms of your chair. We want everything to be pulled up nice and straight, head over heart, heart over hips, and the backs of your legs and your seat are on the chair as well. Okay. Notice your shoulders right now, if we're holding them up or if we feel clenched. And if we are, let those shoulders sink down away from the ears. Make sure there's no tension and tightness there. Good. And let's start with that breathing. Get some oxygen flowing into the body, into the brain. Take a deep breath in. And a deep, slow breath out. You can breathe out through your nose or your mouth, whatever you prefer. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. One more nice deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. All right, let's get the head and neck moving a little bit. So we'll do some head and neck circles. If that doesn't feel good, just take yours side to side and then forward and back instead of the full circle if you start to feel dizzy or kind of out of balance. So nice and slow. They don't have to be super big. It's either circling around or just allowing your ears to go from shoulder to shoulder, whatever feels best for your neck. Remember, we never want to do anything that feels not good. But we need to determine the difference between something that feels bad and something that's just kind of not comfortable or we're not used to it. So if we haven't moved our neck, this might feel like, oh, my neck is tight, but not necessarily painful. If you feel pain, that's a different story. And if you're circling the neck, take it to the other direction. All right, good job. Come back to the center. Let's roll those shoulders forward and start to loosen up the shoulders a little bit. Getting all of those joints moving, getting the blood flowing, especially here as we bring that blood flow up to the brain. So that's going to start to allow the mind to become a little more clear, less foggy. And then take those shoulders backwards, feel the shoulder blades squeeze together. Good job. Bring those shoulders down. Let's shake them out a little bit. Make sure they're loose. They're not tight. And then we're going to take the arms out in front of us. Take them out straight, and we're just going to bend the elbows, bring the hands back towards the shoulders. You don't have to touch them if that doesn't feel good. Just get some movement in the elbows, that elbow joint. Good. And then stop here, let the hands stay up. We're going to circle the wrists. Get some movement here. And then the opposite direction. And let's just open the hands here and close the fingers, get all those finger joints moving. Make sure the thumb is bending. Sometimes we like to keep that thumb straight and just clench the fingers, but we also want, there's those little joints in the thumb too. We don't want to forget about them. And get those thumbs moving, some blood flow into the hands and the fingers. All right, good job. Bring your hands back down. Again, making sure everything's loose. Let's circle the hips, get that little hip joint going. This one always feels good in the lower back for me. And my hips that are always tight no matter what I do. And change direction. Nice big circles. All right, good job. I'm going to turn to the side so I have more room here in my office. We're just going to take the legs straight out and back down. So just like we did with the elbows, we're going to do the same with the knees. So take the legs out straight in front of you and then bend the knees, bring the feet back to the floor. Straighten the legs, lift the feet off the floor, bend the knees, bring the feet down to the floor. Good, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Next one, we're going to keep the legs off the ground, and then we're going to circle the ankles around just like we did with the wrists. So circle the feet, make big circles with your toes, get some blood flowing down to the ankles and to the feet. All right, good job. Bring the feet down and stomp them out a little bit. Make sure everything's awake. And we feel a little rejuvenated. All right, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then we can lose that posture, sink back in our chairs, and get ready to exercise the mind. So lean back. Again, your arms can rest wherever they feel best. Make sure your feet stay flat on the floor. Try not to cross the legs or cross the feet. We want to still remain grounded onto the floor, and we want the blood to flow. So if the legs are crossed, that blood flow kind of stops. So we want everything to be moving, the breath, the blood flow, as we prepare for our meditation. So get yourself nice and comfortable here in your chair. Feet on the floor, shoulders and back are supported by the chair. Maybe the head leans back a bit if that feels good for you. And of course, gently, we start to close our eyes. And try not to really clench the eyes or the face. Just let the eyelids come together softly. Let them come down and just touch gently as they close. And as the eyes close, start to slow down the breathing. Breathing in and out, just feeling the breath move. Let each exhale relax every muscle in the body, every bone, every joint. You feel the whole body relaxing here. The whole body is relaxing. The whole body relaxing. And the body is relaxed, and we are just bringing that awareness to our breath. The breathing in, the breathing out. Nothing is forced. Everything is just very consciously moving, ever so gently. And keeping the focus on your breath, let's begin to count each breath, starting with 1. So we're going to inhale 1, exhale 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2. And say in your mind those numbers as you breathe. Inhale 3, exhale 3. Inhale 4, exhale 4. Inhale 5, exhale 5. Inhale 6, exhale 6. Inhale 7, exhale 7. Inhale 8, exhale 8. Inhale 9, exhale 9. Inhale 10, exhale 10. And then freely breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Keep that consciousness of breath and clearness of the mind, even though we have stopped counting the breath. Now we're going to start backwards from 10 to 1. Still saying that number in the mind as you breathe, counting each breath. Inhale 10, exhale 10. Inhale 9, exhale 9. Inhale 8, exhale 8. Inhale 7, exhale 7. Inhale 6, exhale 6. Inhale 5, exhale 5. Inhale 4, exhale 4. Inhale 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 1, exhale 1. And then breathe freely here, in through the nose, out through the nose, keeping it calm and steady even though we have stopped counting. And the next time we begin to breathe, we are not going to say the number in our mind. We are going to see the number in our mind. So instead of counting or saying the number to yourself, just envision the number popping up in front of you. It might come at you as the number. It might be a certain color, so pay attention to what color the number shows up as in your mind. I will say the number, you will see the number. Starting with 1, inhale 1, exhale 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 3, exhale 3. Inhale 4, seeing the number in front of you. Exhale 4, see the number fading away. Inhale 5, exhale 5. Inhale 6, exhale 6. Inhale 7, exhale 7. Inhale 8, exhale 8. Inhale 9, exhale 9. Inhale 10, exhale 10. Breathe freely in and out. And we'll do that same exercise backwards, just seeing that number in front of you, seeing the number pop up however it appears to you in your mind. Inhale 10, Exhale 10. Inhale 9. Exhale 9. Inhale 8. Exhale 8. Inhale 7. Exhale 7. Inhale 6. Exhale 6. Inhale 5, seeing that number appear before your eyes. And exhale as you see it fade away. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. And then breathe consciously as you just pay attention to the breath, letting go of the visualization of the numbers or the counting of the numbers in your head. The awareness of your breath. The awareness of your breath. The awareness of your breath. Let's count in our heads one more time as we inhale the count of 5 in one breath. And then 9 through 10, or I'm sorry, 6 through 10, as you exhale. So inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Say the numbers in your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once more, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe it out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then same thing, but this time instead of saying the numbers in your head, I will say the numbers and you will see the numbers pop up one at a time as you inhale and exhale. Keep the mind open and allow the numbers to come in any form, in any color, in any brightness that you see. On an inhale, begin to breathe and see those numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, visualize 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. Let the mind be free of all thought. The mind be free of all thought. The mind be free of all thought. Feel for just a moment the body completely relaxed and the mind completely relaxed, without any chatter, without any worry, without any thought lingering in your mind. And feel that freedom of a clear mind. There's no worries. Just being in this present moment. And slowly begin to wake from this meditative state. Gently wiggling your fingers to wake the hands. Wiggle the toes inside of your shoes to wake up the feet. Let your head gently rock from side to side. And come back to your seat. Start to find that nice posture again in your chair, sitting up straight. Let your eyes begin to open slowly. And together, one last time, deep breath in. And really let that exhale out. Anytime during your day, during your week, where you feel like the mind is just full of chatter, full of that chaos, that constant talking in your ear about what's going on, what you need to do, what might happen, what happened 50 years ago, those thoughts that drive us crazy some days. When you feel that way, pause for a moment and just begin to count. Just pay attention to your breath and maybe count. It's simple as that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it gives your mind something else to think about instead of the what ifs, instead of the dread that we put ourselves through each day. Instead of worrying, just count. Just throw some numbers around in your mind. And get your mind off of the things that we don't want to think about. But our mind sometimes has other plans where we just can't get it out of our minds. So that's your homework. The next time you feel overwhelmed with the thoughts in your mind, pause, breathe, count, let your mind focus on something else, and see if those thoughts can fade away. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful week, and we will see you next time.